all you beautiful souls, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. For those of you here for the first time, my name's Cheri. I'm an intuitive tarot reader. Today's reading is going to be full moon messages. So a look at the energies coming in with this full moon and the energies that you'll be experiencing through the next full moon. So this lunar cycle. Please remember that this is a general reading. Lots of people, lots of energy, lots of messages. Please take what resonates and leave what doesn't. If you are looking for a more personalized reading, I do offer private readings. They're by gift exchange, so they're affordable to everyone. If you would like more information or to get on my schedule, please email me at TerrisInspiredTarot@gmail.com, and I'll get you whatever information you need and onto my schedule if that's what you desire. All right, now looking at today's general reading for full moon messages, we will have reading number 1, reading number 2, reading number 3, reading number 4, and reading number 5. Please select your reading intuitively. Your intuition will not lead you wrong. All right, I'm going to go ahead and jump into these readings, so I will see you guys there. Hello to all you beautiful souls who selected reading number 1 with the full moon in Pisces. Your first message of the reading is to balance spirituality and practicality. Don't disregard either. Don't put all of your energy into spirituality and ignore the practical, nor do the reverse and ignore the spiritual. It's time for balance this lunar cycle. Now, let's take a look at the energies you will be encountering. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors. For group number 1, please show us the energies they will be encountering for this next lunar cycle. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay. King of Wands, I like it. The King of Wands is all about passion. You guys may be stepping into a creative project. Queen of Coins, also beautiful energy. The Queen of Coins is generous and wants to share what she has with everyone around her. Six of Wands, victory. All right, stepping into victory in this next lunar cycle. So completing something, being victorious, having things to celebrate. All right, we got the 10 of Wands. So even with all the positivity, there's still a little bit of an overwhelming feeling. We'll look at Oracle and see how maybe you can step out of that. And then Judgment, a second chance. So over this next lunar cycle, from full moon to full moon, we will be getting a second chance for group number 1. There's going to be a second chance to step into something you desire. And even with the 10 of Wands being here, like, you center up with the 6 of Wands, which is victory. This next month, this next lunar cycle for you is going to feel very victorious. Now, let's get Oracle for everything. So we'll bring in the Angel deck. Angels for group number 1 for the next lunar cycle. Friendship. Okay, focus on your friendships over this next period of time. And really also focus on being your own best friend. Because see how, you know, she's looking at you in the mirror as well as herself. It's time for you to be your own best friend, as well as focus on your friendships and partnerships. Now, let's take a look at Moonology for this 10 of Wands. What is there in the 10 of Wands here? Meditate and contemplate. Okay, so now we have the full moon in Pisces and the new moon in Pisces. It's possible that a lot of you may be Pisces, you know, sun, moon, rising, you know, Pisces maybe somewhere in your chart. Either that or you're dealing closely with someone who is a Pisces. But either way, balance is coming out over and over. So balance is going to help with the overwhelming feeling, as well as meditating, contemplating, letting go of anything that makes you feel overwhelmed. You guys got this. There's all kinds of positivity here. Like the overwhelming feeling of the Ten of Wands is really the only thing to look out for in this reading. Now, let's see the Judgment card here with Queen of the Moon. Boundaries. I love it. Okay, this boundaries card, you can see that the woman is staring at the little flower. The flower has broken through the glass barrier that's containing the woman. And now she's enamored with it because the flower has done something she thought was impossible. And she is just about to realize that she can also break through those boundaries. You're going to get a second chance to break through your boundaries in the upcoming lunar cycle. Now, Queen of Coins here. Fruition. Okay, this beautiful abundance, the generosity, the sharing, that is coming to fruition for you. Now, this Queen of Wands, it can represent your energy and you sharing with others, or it can represent someone coming into your realm and sharing what they have with you. But either way, it is a beautiful sharing energy and it is coming to fruition. It is bringing wonderful abundance with it. Now, let's see the spell casting oracle for the King of Wands. What is there to add to this King of Wands? Travel. Okay, some of you may be traveling. This is a real passionate energy in the King of Wands. If it represents a person, it could represent you or someone you're dealing with this month. But it is a very passionate energy, someone larger than life. It can also represent stepping into a project and, really following your passions, following your creativity, and that people will follow you. This travel, it can represent you traveling for, whatever creative thing you're doing, or just you traveling in general. Maybe you have a passion for travel and you're going to be traveling in the next month. So take it how it resonates for you. Now, this Six of Wands. Confidence. Yes, step into this victory with confidence. Step into the next lunar cycle confidently knowing you are going to be victorious. Now, let's see. I want to get you a Sacred Forest oracle for this upcoming lunar cycle. Playfulness. Okay, focus on playfulness. Make sure you give yourself time to play over the next month from full moon to full moon. Let's see what the little starseed deck has to add for group number 1. What is there for group number 1, please? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, let's see here. That's 4. That's a lot. All right, let's see where we start. You start with Ascension. Your soul is evolving to higher states of consciousness. You are ready for this. So you are evolving, but you got it. Don't worry. Next, you get Inner Worlds. Your external world is a reflection of your inner world. So make sure you keep those thoughts and things that we internalize positive and focused on positive things. You also get light. It's time to reveal your radiant light to the world. Yes, let your light shine. And finally, no limitations. You are a celestial being with unlimited potential. There is much for you to share. All right, well, this looks very positive for the upcoming lunar cycle, guys. I hope it is wonderful. Thank you so much for choosing me as your tarot reader today. Thank you for spending your time with me. If you enjoyed your reading, please make sure you click that subscribe button. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye. Hello to all you beautiful souls who selected reading number 2 with the full moon in Virgo. Your first message of the reading is that you are good enough. You are good enough exactly as you are. You don't need to change who you are to be good enough for anyone or anything. So remember, you are good enough as you go through this next lunar cycle. Now, let's take a look at the energies you will encounter and can expect. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors. Please show us the energies interacting with group number 2 throughout the next lunar cycle. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, Six of Swords. So you guys are moving on from some things, but you may be carrying some emotional baggage with you. So whatever we need to do to let go of that, and we'll get Oracle to see. Ooh, the Sun, though. I like that. That is really brilliant, and it kind of takes any of the negativity out of the Six of Swords. So really, you guys are just moving on. You're moving into growth, brilliance in this upcoming month for you. Wow, the Sun and the Devil. Okay, so again, the Sun takes the negativity out of anything it touches in a tarot spread. So no negativity in the Devil, but there is a stuck feeling. So you guys may be dealing with some stuck energy. This can represent, you know, the stuck feeling can come from love triangles or addiction. And addiction doesn't have to be big, bad addiction. It can be addiction to sugar. I mean, it's, you know, it's addiction of some kind. It's something that keeps you feeling stuck. But we're going to get Oracle and see how this goes, because you've got the most positive card next to really the most negative card in the tarot deck. So let's see what the Oracle has to say about everything, because the Sun, it just shines brightly over everything and takes the negativity out. Page of Cups, that's fun and socializing, beautiful energy. And the Page of Wands, awesome. All right, the Page of Cups and the Page of Wands can both represent people, generally young people or people very young at heart. The Page of Cups is fun and socializing and good times and friendship. And the Page of Wands is passion and, you know, drive and creativity. The Page of Wands also kind of holds the note of a reunion of some kind. You guys may be stepping into a reunion or back into some situation you've been in before. And then the Page of Cups is about socializing and having fun. So there is definitely fun to be had in this lunar cycle for you. Now, let's take a look at all of the oracles. So we'll start with the angel deck. Angels for group number 2, gratitude. Absolutely. Make sure that gratitude is part of your everyday. Whatever is going on, there is always something to be grateful for. The breath in your lungs, the sunshine, the moonlight, the you know, plants that grow, you know, everything. There is always something to be grateful for. So make sure that you take a little time every day for gratitude. Now, let's take Moonology. We're going to start with the Devil. What is there to add to the Devil here? Please expand upon the Devil. A time for healing. Okay, so whatever this Devil energy represents for you, whatever has you feeling stuck, this month is a great time for healing in this area. So if you find yourself addicted to something, or you find yourself, I mean, it could even be social media. You know, if you find yourself, you know, feeling trapped by some form of energy, this is going to be a great lunar cycle for you to heal that. Now, let's also see this Six of Swords. What is there to add to the Six of Swords? You are very close to achieving your goal. All right, you are moving on. You're moving into new, better energy. Let go of anything that you can and move forward. Now, I want to see the Page of Cups and the Page of Wands with Queen of the Moon. We'll start with the Page of Cups, though. What is there to the Page of Cups? Ooh, purity. This fun and socializing that you have coming in this next lunar cycle, it is coming from a very pure place. It is a pure, fun, energetic energy. So just enjoy it. You know that it's coming, and when you start to experience the fun energy, enjoy it. Revel in it. Now, patience. Okay, so this reunion, if it's a reunion for you, you're being asked to be patient. It's going to happen when it's supposed to happen. Now, if this is a creative project that you're starting, if this is something creative that you're jumping into, then again, patience. It's going to happen for you, but you just have to be patient and kind of let things progress at the rate of the universe. Now, let's see the Sun with the Spellcasting Oracle. What is there to add to the Sun here? Beauty. Oh, I love it. Okay, yes. You are stepping into a beautiful growth period. Also, when I see this beauty card, I really feel compelled to remind you that you are beautiful inside and out, just the way you are. Do not change yourself. You are good enough. You are perfect, just the way you are. And I mean, none of us are perfect. I don't mean perfect like that. It's just you're perfectly you. And that's exactly who you're supposed to be. So don't let anyone make you feel like you're less than, because you're not. You are beautiful. And, you know, really look at yourself and remind yourself that you are beautiful and that you love you, because that is the love that really matters, the love that comes from you towards you. Now, let's see. I want to get you a Sacred Forest Oracle for the upcoming lunar cycle. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors for group number 2, please. Thank you, thank you. Oh, the bluebird spirit, happiness. I love it. All right, happiness coming in this lunar cycle. It is fantastic. Now, let's see the little starseed deck. Oh, that one flipped over and then back over. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors for group number 2, please. Thank you. All right, we're going to start with vibration. Your vibration is being raised to higher levels. You are connected to cosmic intelligence. Absolutely you are. Your vibration is going up. There's bumps in the road when this happens, but you guys are going to make a wonderful upwards transition. You also get transcendence. Transcend your mind's limitations and allow your soul's light to truly shine. Also allow it to heal. And finally, patience. Be patient and allow destiny to unfold at its own pace. All right, you got patience twice, so you are going to have to be patient throughout the next lunar cycle. For those of you where this is a reunion, it may not even happen quite within this lunar cycle. It may be just a little bit longer than that. It could even work that way if this is a creative project for you. Patience with regards to these wonderful things. They are coming in, but you have to be patient and let the universe move at its own speed. All right, that is all I have for reading number 2. Thank you so much for spending your time with me. If you enjoyed your reading, please make sure you click that subscribe button. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye. Hello to all you beautiful souls who selected reading number 3 with the full moon in Aquarius. Your first message of the reading is to show the world the real you. This next lunar cycle, you're going to need to focus on letting people see the true beauty of who you authentically are. Now, let's take a look at the energies you'll encounter. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors. Please show us the energies and situations group number 3 will encounter over the next lunar cycle. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, let's see here. 8 of Cups, so there will be an ending of some kind that is going to bring in a new and better energy than whatever ends. You've got the Hermit, so maybe spending some alone time. With this Hermit, it talks about remembering to meditate, so make sure you take the time to meditate, as well as it also says you can use this alone time very productively for something that's going to benefit you in some way. The Empress comes out. That talks about your foundational needs being met. You know, you see all the food here at the bottom of the card. You know, those material needs being met, being taken care of in this next lunar cycle. This is also the motherhood card. So many of you may have that motherhood role that you are involved in, and that may play a significant factor for you in this next lunar cycle. The 2 of Wands is next. That is partnerships flourishing, moving forward. Whether these partnerships are romantic or creative, it is partnerships flourishing and strengthening. and then Judgment. There is going to be a second chance in some way, a second chance for something you desire, a second chance to do something again. Now, there is a lot of major arcana here for you for this next lunar cycle. So a lot of real foundation building events happening for you. Now, let's look at the oracle to see what we can add. Angels, for group number 3, please. Be discerning. Yes, follow your gut. Let your instincts, let your intuition really lead you where you need to go. Now, let's see Moonology for the Hermit. What is there to add to the Hermit here? Meditate and contemplate. Okay, like I said about the meditation with the Hermit, don't ignore meditation over this next lunar cycle. It's going to be important. You're going through some changing. You're going through some foundational building. And it's important to meditate and give yourself time. Now, let's see Queen of the Moon for this 8 of Cups. What is there to add to the 8 of Cups here out of Queen of the Moon? Action. Okay, so something is ending, something new is starting, but it's going to take some action on your part. You're going to have to do something with regards to the ending and beginning of something. So take it how it resonates for you, but action is going to play a part in your new beginning. But whatever's beginning is going to be better than whatever ends. Now let's see the 2 of Wands as well. Gratitude. Okay. Make sure that gratitude comes out for the strengthening of your partnerships. And they don't have to be like partnerships. It's relationships. It is, you know, those relationships that you share energy through. Make sure that you are showing gratitude for the relationships that are strengthening in the next lunar cycle. Now, let's see the spellcasting oracle, starting with the Empress. What is there to add to the Empress here? Freedom. Okay, so there is freedom coming in. You may get some freedom if you are in the motherhood role, freedom to just, you know, have the time to jump in the shower or to take a nice bubble bath. That is a freedom. There are going to be freedoms. Make sure you show gratitude for them, but there are going to be freedoms coming in for you. Also, this could be a material freedom. You know, your material needs coming to a stable foundation where you kind of feel free from the concern regarding it. Now, Judgment, it's a second chance at a transformation for you. This is transformative energy. Like I said, there is a lot of major arcana here. It's a major lunar cycle for you. You're going to be transforming, but it is a very positive transformation. Now, let's see the Sacred Forest Oracle. Foggy Bog, patience. So this entire lunar cycle, just make sure that you really approach things from a very patient perspective. Don't rush things. Things are going to move at their own speed, at the speed of the universe. Doesn't mean don't take action. It just means do so with patience. Now, angels, spirit guides, ancestors for group number 3, please. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, so we're going to start with Inner Alchemy. Inner alchemy is achieved when you react to fear with love. So make sure that love is guiding you. Don't let fear overcome you. Next, you get reflection. See all aspects of yourself through the reflection of the one who mirrors your hidden self. That's talking about some of that meditation. Really meditate. Go inwards. Let your hidden self be reflected in your outer self. And finally, you get abundance. When your heart's intention is to serve humanity, doors of abundance naturally open. I feel like there are going to be doors of abundance naturally opening for you in this next lunar cycle. All right, that is all I have for reading number 3. Thank you so much for spending your time with me. If you enjoyed your reading, please make sure you click that subscribe button. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye. Hello to all you beautiful souls who selected reading number 4 with the full moon in Leo. Your first message of the reading is don't let pride get in your way. Don't let pride be a blockage for you in this upcoming lunar cycle. Make sure that you can move through it. Now, let's take a look at the energies you can expect. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors. Please show us the energies and situations group number 4 can expect through the next lunar cycle. Thank you, thank you. Okay, let's see. Ooh, the star. I like it. The star is about healing and a gift from the divine. Next, we have the magician. The magician is about your manifestations and using all of your talents and skills to manifest what you desire in your realm. Wow, the wheel. Okay, you have all major arcana so far. This is a serious, like a significant lunar cycle for you. It is it's all very positive, but it's lots of, you know, foundational, significant energy. The wheel talks about luck and fate being on your side. And then you have the 8 of Swords. So some of you dealing with a stuck energy, that's okay. We'll get Oracle. It's possible you're just moving through it and it's being noted here. Or they may give you some guidance on how to step through it. And then the 9 of Wands. So the 9 of Wands can talk about making a sacrifice you don't need to make or taking a really strong position in some way. Again, we'll get Oracle, see how you move through that. This is major though. This is like a minor side note to your lunar cycle. This is wonderful. Now, let's see the Oracle for everything. So, angels, for group number 4, please. Universal heart. Make sure you are speaking with the universal heart, connecting to the universe and really letting yourself flow, letting your energy flow and making those strong connections with universal energy. Now, let's see Moonology for the 8 of Swords. What is there to add? Hold your vision. Okay. If this is you, I'm sorry. I know you guys can probably hear my dog. My husband just got home, and so my dog is freaking out because he's at the front door, but it's okay. So this 8 of Swords is, you know, it is the stuck energy. Whatever is making you feel stuck, hold your vision. You're going to get through this. Now, I want to see Queen of the Moon for the 9 of Wands. What is there for this 9 of Wands? The Void. Okay, so this, you know, this 9 of Wands, it talks about making a sacrifice that you don't necessarily need to make. Now, I mean, for sometimes it's just a sacrifice that is necessary, but for the most part, it's unnecessary. The void is the very beginning. So if you are asked to make a sacrifice in this upcoming lunar cycle, make sure that it's necessary, because this may be only the beginning, and whoever is asking you to make this sacrifice may continue asking for more and more and more. So just keep that in mind. If you're asked for a sacrifice, this may only be the beginning, so just make your decisions wisely. Now, let's also see Queen of the Moon for the star. What is there to add to the star here? Ooh, hot moon extremes. I like it. So there is some really significant energy. The star regularly talks about a gift from the divine. This is an extreme energy. This is a very significant thing that the universe is trying to bring into your realm. Now, let's see the spellcasting oracle for both the Magician and the Wheel. We'll start with the Magician. What is there to add to this Magician here? Because that's all about you manifesting. Friendship, beautiful. So friendships coming in, relationships coming in that are very beneficial to you on a soul level. And the wheel. So this luck and fate, blessings. Okay, so luck and fate and blessings are coming in for this next lunar cycle. That is beautiful energy. I'm so happy for you guys. Now, let's see the Sacred Forest Oracle for group number 4. Okay. Water spirit, manifesting dreams. This could be your hopes and dreams that you're manifesting, or you could be manifesting things you're actually dreaming about. So either way, it's a very positive energy. Let that flow. Spend time in water, with water. This lunar cycle, it's going to be very beneficial, like a, like a spirit bath, whatever you want to do. Spending time in water is going to be beneficial to you. Now, let's see the Starseed deck for group number 4. All right, let's see here. Signs. The universe has been gently nudging you forward by revealing to you signs and synchronicities. So make sure you're paying attention. Those coincidences that just keep happening, that don't seem like they could be a coincidence, they're not. Your guides are talking to you through signs. And intuition. Trust your intuition. It's been guiding you to the answers you seek. So your intuition not going to lead you wrong. All right, that is all I have for reading number 4. Thank you so much for spending your time with me. If you enjoyed your reading, please make sure you click that subscribe button. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye. Hello to all you beautiful souls who selected reading number 5 with the full moon in Scorpio. Your first message of the reading is it's time to release negativity. This upcoming lunar cycle for you is going to have lots of possibility for releasing negativity to bring more positive energies into your realm. Now, let's take a look at what you can expect. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please show us the energies and situations group number 5 can expect for the next lunar cycle. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Ooh, I like it. You start with the 6 of Wands. That's victory. The Queen of Swords. All right, the Queen of Swords is a very protective, direct energy. It could represent you or someone you're dealing with, but she is about, protection and being direct and, not mincing words. Knight of Wands, that's a whirlwind romance, whether this is with a person or a creative project or a hobby or whatever. It is that whirlwind feeling of falling in love with something. Palace of Coins, so finances stabilizing. The Palace of Coins talks about having your financial material needs met and not having to really overly concern yourself with it. And the Palace of Wands. All right, there's only 4 Palace cards in the whole deck, and you've got 2 of them. The Palace of Wands talks about living in a place of your passions. You got lots of passion coming out with the Wands. This is going to be a very passionate cycle for you guys. Now, let's see the Oracle, starting with the Angel Oracle. Angels, for group number 5, please, for the upcoming lunar cycle. Archangel Gabriel. All right, Archangel Gabriel is the messenger. She shows up when there are lots of messages. She's the kind of the interpreter. She makes things clear. So lots of messages coming through for you guys, all very positive. But just, ask her for assistance if you need help kind of figuring out and finding your path. She's going to be with you to guide you. Now, let's see Moonology. We're going to do the Queen of Swords with Moonology. What is there for this Queen of Swords here? Luck is on your side. So luck is going to be a significant factor with regards to protection and directness and all of that energy. Luck is going to govern all of that for the upcoming lunar cycle for you. Now, let's see Queen of the Moon. I'm going to do both of the palaces with Queen of the Moon. So we'll start with the Palace of Coins. What is there for the Palace of Coins? Ooh, purity. Okay, so this is a very pure energy. You're not going to need to worry about your material needs. They're going to be taken care of. The universe is bringing in what you need. So that's a very pure, energy that you can trust. Now, the Palace of Wands. New beginnings. You're stepping into something new that is very passionate. It's going to be living in your passions, which is wonderful. Now, let's see the spell casting oracle. We're going to start with this Knight of Wands, which is that whirlwind feeling of falling in love. Beauty. Okay, so whatever it is that you fall in love with this lunar cycle, it is going to be absolutely beautiful. Also, you need to remember that you are absolutely beautiful just the way you are. You do not need to change. You should love you exactly the way you are. Now, the Six of Wands here. Justice. Okay, so you're going to be celebrating victory, and it's about time. It's fairness. It is balance. This victory is supposed to come in for you. It is what's fair. Now, let's see the Sacred Forest Oracle for group number 5. So what is there for group number 5? Wise Woman of the Grove, Grace. All right, make sure that you approach everything this lunar cycle with grace, even this releasing of negativity. Don't overwhelm yourself. Anything negative that you can release, you should focus on releasing it, but approach yourself and all situations you deal with a wonderful level of grace. Now, let's see the little starseed deck for group number 5. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors for group number 5, please, for the upcoming lunar cycle. Okay. All right, let's see here. We start with vibration. Your vibration is being raised to higher levels. You are connected to cosmic intelligence. All right, so sometimes it's bumpy when your vibration is going up, but it is worth the bumps. And also dreams. The universe speaks to you through your dreams, so pay attention to what you're dreaming. Messages are coming through this way for you. All right, that is all I have for reading number 5. Thank you so much for spending your time with me. If you enjoyed your reading, please make sure you click that subscribe button. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye.